Good day, viewers. Welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in our lesson for today, we are looking at how we can solve equations involving indices. So in these equations, we are going to be given variables. So we need to find the value of that variable. So we are going to start with our first question. So for example, they say solve. So you know that if they say solve, they are asking us to find what value is presenting that variable. So for instance, if we have 2 raised to the power of 2x plus 1 is equal to let's say a 1. Okay, I will start with this one. So how can you solve this equation? So to solve this one, what you are going to do first is you focus on the right hand side. You focus on the right hand side where you have a 1. Okay, here the base is 2, here the base is 1. Okay, so what do you do for this one? For this one to be 1, then here you have a 2. You need to make sure that the bases are the same. So how do you make these bases to be the same? So for this one to be 1, since the base here is 2, we are going to say if you have n number raised to the power of 0, it's 1. For instance, if you have 4 to the power 0, it's equal to 1. If you have 2 to the power 0, the answer is 1. So I will get, since I've got a 2 here, I will assume that on my right hand side it was 2 to the power 0, so that they got this one. So I'm going to say 2 to the power 2x plus 1 is equal to 2 to the power 0. Now, from this stage, what you are going to do is this. Now, you can see the bases are the same on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So, if the bases are the same, what you do is you equate the powers. So, you are going to write 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So, I've just equated this power to this power because the bases are the same. So, here we are going to now solve the equation by taking this positive 1 to the right hand side. So I'm going to have 2x is equal to 0 minus 1. So here 1 was a positive. When it goes to the right hand side, becomes a negative. So I have 2x is equal to negative 1 because 0 minus 1, it's negative 1. So from there, what are we going to do? So we are just going to divide both sides of the equation with a 2, so that this and this will cancel. We have x is equal to negative half. So this is the value of x. Alright, so we now come to our second example. So we need to solve 3 to the power 2x plus 7 is equal to 81. So we need to find the value of x. So in order for us to find the value of x, here we have the base 3, here we have the base 81. So if you have 81, we want to make sure that the bases are the same. So we can't convert 3 to become 81, but we can convert the base 81 to have a base of 3. So 81 to have the base of 3 can be written as 3 to the power 4. Because when you multiply 3 by itself 4 times, okay, it's going to give us 81. This is the only trick about this. So we are going to write 81 in this form, 3 to the power 4. Okay, so you write this 3 to the power 2x plus 7 is equal to 3 to the power 4. So why are we doing this? We want to ensure that the bases are the same. Okay, the bases are the same, so that we just equate the powers. So we are going to equate this power to this power because the bases are the same. So we are going to write 2x plus 7 is equal to 4. Now we have the equation here. We can take this positive 7 to the left hand side. We are going to have 2x is equal to 4 minus 7. And this is going to give us 2x is equal to negative. So 4 minus 7, this will give us negative 3. So from here, we want to find the value of x. So we are going to divide both sides of the equation with a 2, even here with a 2, so that this 2 and this 2 cancel. We say therefore x is equal to negative 3 over 2. So this is our answer. So I hope it's clear. We can now continue and look at another example. They are saying solve. So the first thing, look here, the base is 8, the base here is 4. So again, we can't make the base 8 to become 4. Okay, again we can't make the base 4 to become 8. So what we can do is, if you have 8 as your base, you can write it in index form like this, 2 to the power 3, because 2 to the power 3 gives you 8. Okay, then if you have 4, you can write 4 in index form, which is 2 to the power 2, because 2 to the power 2 gives us what? 4. So we are going to rewrite here, we are going to have 2 to the power 3. This is the same as 8. Okay, in bracket, then it was having this power, which is 2x, equal to the right hand side. We are also going to do the same. We are going to write 2 to the power 2 in brackets. We have, sorry for that, we have 2x, we have 2x minus 1. That is our power. So from there we can apply power of the power principle, the one that we have learned already, where we have these 3 and these 2x, we multiply them. Again, these 2 and this we multiply. So we are going to have 2 for the first one, 3 times 2x. We are going to have 2 to the power 6x equal to 2. So it means 2 times, this will be in bracket 2x minus 1. So 2 times 2x, this will give us 4x. 2 times negative 1 to give us negative 2. So this will be 2 to the power 4x minus 2. So I hope that you are following. Then from there, what are we going to do? We are just going to, since the bases are the same, that's why we had to rewrite our question in such a way that the bases are the same, then we just equate the powers. So we can equate this power 6x, equate it to 4x minus 2. So we are going to write 6x equal to 4x minus 2. So we can correct the like terms. So we have 6x minus 4 is equal to negative 2. So this 4x has just gone this side. We have corrected the like terms. So we can now try to simplify, where we just say 6x minus 4x, this will give us 2x is equal to negative 2. So we're going to divide with 2. Even this side we divide with 2. So that this and this will cancel. Therefore, x is equal to negative 1. Because 2 here is 1, 2 here is 1. So 1 into negative 1 will get negative 1. This is our answer. We have 4x is equal to 2 power 2 times 4 power 4. So again from here, for this one, there are two different ways that you can solve it. I'm sure you're going to use both methods. The first one is you have 4 power x equal to. So since you have 2 to the power 2, and 2 to the power 2 gives us a 4. Okay, times 4 power 4. So for this one, which is just 4, it means that the power is a 1. So you can just say 4 power x equal to, we have same bases here for 4. We can add the powers. You remember that rule? So 1 plus 4, it's a 5. Then from here, the bases are all the same. So it means that even the powers are the same. So x is equal to what? 5. Okay? This is the first method. Then under method 2, let's see. Under method 2, the way you can work out the same question, 4 power x is equal to 2 power 2 times 4 power 4. So where you have 4 power 4, you can try to rewrite. We understand that If you have 4, we can write it in index form to have 2 power 2. Okay, so that's the same principle we are going to use to write where we have the base 4. So we are going to write it in this way: 2 power 2, okay, then to the power x, the first one, equal to, this one is already 2 to the power 2, times, then this one will write it 2 power 2 in brackets to the power 4. So 2 power 2 give us this 4. Okay, so here we just said 2, just multiply this 2 and x. We are using power of the power, to be 2x is equal to 2 power 2 times, so here we write 2, then this 2 times 4 gives us 8. So from there, what are we going to do? From there, what we are going to do is this. Since here the bases are the same, we write 2 power 2x equal to, then we just add the powers, where we say 2, then 2 plus 8, this gives us 10. We understand that if you are multiplying indices that have the same bases, we add the powers. So here you can see that we have the base 2, we also have the base 2. So these two bases are the same. It means that even the powers are the same. So we are just going to equate the powers, where we will get this power 2x, we equate to 10. So we are going to have 2x is equal to 10. So we want to find the value of x, of which we are going to divide both sides by 2, so that we find the value of x. So from there, we can cancel this 2 and this 2. We only remain with x equal to, so 2 here, 1, 2 into 10, it's a 5. 1 into 5, it's a 5. So x is equal to what? To 5. So you can see this answer and this one, they are the same. So we've now come to the end of our session. Thank you so much, everybody, for having time to view this content. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye bye. So if you have any question, you are free to leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be able to respond to you.